What's going on, guys? Mark here, bringing you another Pokemon Crystal playthrough video. Last we left off, we were talking about our plans of taking on Whitney, the Goldenrod City gym leader here, and her normal type Pokemon. Now, a couple of things that I want to do first before we actually do that. If you'll recall my Pokemon Red playthrough, one of the key things that I'd completely forgotten early on in the game to do was obtain the bicycle. If you go to Goldenrod City, just to the right and around the Pokemart, you can see right there. You go into this door and you can talk to the bike owner and he'll tell you that he'll give you a free bike just for riding around and advertising it. So he'll give it to you right off the bat. So you definitely want to do that. I went to the radio center earlier in a playthrough, but I don't really care to do anything over there. You can get something for your Pokegear if you want to go ahead and keep in touch with what's going on in the radio center, but for me, it doesn't really matter. The other thing that I wanted to point out was that Bill is here as well in Goldenrod City, and you can go ahead and visit I think his mom and his sister. He's away at Ecrotech City right now, so you don't actually get anything from hanging out there, I don't recall. But once you talk to him in Ecrotech City and he comes back to his home in Goldenrod, you can talk to him and you can get like a prize for, or he'll give you a reward or something, he'll give you an item if you talk to him. I forget exactly what it is. The thing is after you beat Whitney in the gym, you want to head right over here to this little floral shop. They'll give you that squirt bottle, which you can use against an upcoming Sudowoodo that's blocking the road, so definitely do that. Now, if you'll notice right down below here, I've kind of updated my Pokemon lineup, so let's talk about that for a minute. So, in Route 34, just south of Goldenrod City, you can catch an Abra, and I spent a lot of time, because it's only like, there's less than a 10% chance of running into an Abra, but I caught one. I was able to raise him up to level 16 and turn him into an Kadabra, and then trade him out and trade him in, and I got an Alakazam that way. So Alakazam is kind of lower level compared to the others, I think, but I raised him up to level 21, so he learned Psybeam at that point, just because I wanted to have another damage-dealing move. Next up, I've got Gyarados, also Route 34, just beside where I caught Abra in that patch of grass. There's a little waterway. I just did some fishing with my old rod, caught a Magikarp, who's pretty much useless up until level 15 when he learns Tackle, and then again, he's still pretty much useless until you get him to level 20, and then he evolves into Gyarados. Also, we got my Togepi. I decided I was going to raise him up just to kind of round out the 6th slot and get him up to level 20-something that he's at right now, 23 or whatever. I think Togepi evolves via happiness. I don't know if it's a solid level, so it kind of just depends on how you raise him, but enough to where before it was level 25, I got him to Togetic. So we have a decent lineup here, and I've got my my lineup organized in a very specific way. So, to be honest, Whitney is probably the one trainer that has given me the most trouble in the Generation 2 playthroughs, I think. And that's just because she has two very dominating Pokemon, and specifically of the two, I think it's a Clefairy and a Miltank. Miltank is extremely powerful for normal-type Pokemon, using tons of Stomp-type moves, which does major, major damage if you're not prepared. Also, the Pokemon are female, and they know Attract, which makes it so if you have a male-type Pokemon, they're going to be completely swooned by Miltank, and you won't be able to attack. So, I got lucky that I got a Croconaw who's a female, so Croconaw is number 1 in my slot, hopefully going to deal the most damage. Now, every trainer in here is a female, and using a Pokemon that knows almost all the Pokemon here know Bite, which is a Dark-type move, so be careful what Pokemon you use up front if you want to deal damage. They're all normal, so, you know, keep that in mind as well. If you want to beat these trainers for the experience and money, you can definitely do that. I really don't care to do that, so I always try to find the easy way through and up and around. Also, you can't really see it, but this entire, like, all the flowers and, like, rock formations that you see in this little gym, if you, I don't think you can actually see it wide out, but there's a panned out screenshot that you can see that's actually a Clefairy in shape. So this is a giant Pokemon design. It's kind of weird. I saw that in some of my research I did before I made this video, and I was like, oh, I never noticed that. Very interesting. Damn it. Alright, so one of the only trainers that I have to fight before I can actually get to Whitney, but whatever. Take her down really quickly. Yeah, I apologize for not doing a video yesterday. I spent a great deal of time grinding, as you can tell, getting some of my Pokemon up, and then I just wasn't feeling well, and so I was like, I'm gonna sleep the day off, but, you know, what are you gonna do? Alright, so we can finish off the majority of these fights, I think, just by using, I'm going to use Bite and see how that works out. Now, okay, so it seems like the majority of the Pokemon are going to be in the high teens, and I think Whitney's Miltank is level 20, I think. So you want to make sure that you have a variety of Pokemon that are really high in level above that, and if you can use a female-type Pokemon in your lineup that's strong enough, that would be best, because then Miltank can't use Attract and you get your Pokemon to not attack. I wasn't sure if I was clear on that earlier. Sometimes I ramble and I completely forget what I say. I think we have to fight that trainer too. I guess we'll see. Yeah, I think we're still going to be the lineup. Oh, no, we missed her. Alright. Alright, so we'll take on Whitney, see how that goes. Alright, Pokemon are super cute. You want to battle? I'm warning you, I'm good. She is very good, and she is not kidding. Alright, so she's going to send out Clefairy first. No big deal here. Level 18 Clefairy. Clefairy is not a problem. Clefairy doesn't really have any stats that really should make you worry, but the one thing is that Clefairy does know Metronome. Now, Metronome is just such a random attack that it could do major damage to you, or it could be unlucky and do completely nothing. And just to be clear, if you weren't familiar, Metronome, as you can tell, is a move that does a random attack of any TM, HM, or move in the game. And obviously we got lucky because Surf doesn't do jack squat against us, but if it used something like Thunder, or Thunderbolt, or any electric type attack, we would be in trouble. Alright, so that was not too bad. Getting through that, beating Clefairy, no big deal. A little bit of XP there. Alright, now... nope, we're gonna go... I think... Yeah, Croconaut's the only female Pokemon that I have, so we want to make sure that we've got him, or her, it, out. It's a woman, and I still call it him. What's wrong with me? Alright. A woman Pokemon, that's a weird thing to say. I'm just going to say female, because woman is not... Ugh, weird. Yeah, see, that's... I mean, even with my level advantage, 5 up, that's still a lot of damage. But we should be okay. We have the upper... Yeah, we have the upper hand, especially with that flinch on bite. Just using that a few times should be able to finish him off. I seem to recall Rollout doing more damage than that. Cool, so after we beat Whitney, Whitney's going to start crying. Hey, level up, sweet. And then we have to talk to her again, and then she'll give us the badge and the TM for Attract. Sweet. You're mean, you shouldn't be so serious, you child. Wow, that's rude. She's crying and I'm the child? Makes no sense. Oops. You made Whitney cry. It's okay, she'll stop soon. She always cries when she loses. Wow, what a baby. Okay. Sniff, sniff, what? Do you want a badge? Oh, right, I forgot. Here's plain badge. Cool. Alright, let's go ahead and update our overlay here with the plain badge. Cool. Alright, now we have 3 badges. We're doing pretty well off, I feel like. And we can use Strength outside of battle. We still have yet to get Strength. And then we got the TM45 for Attract. Perfect. Pokemon's Charm. Isn't it just perfect for a cutie like me? Now, Whitney is just the most annoying type person I could imagine. Oops. How in the crap did I get out of here? How do I leave? Am I losing my mind? How do I get out of this place? Oh, okay. I blanked out. Like, see? Yeah, exactly. I slept all day yesterday trying to feel better, and I am still not even close to paying attention to what the heck is going on. Okay, so now that we got this gym leader's badge out of the way, we can go and talk to that florist, and she can give us that that bottle, and then we can continue on our way. I just trying to see if there's anything else that we should do before we head out. I don't think that there is. Nothing that's majorly important. Isn't that wiggly tree that's growing en route? Nope, my little sister got all excited and went to see it. I'm worried. Isn't it dangerous? Wait. Wait. What? I thought she gave us a squirt bottle. Wasn't that supposed to be what she was doing? It's not here. What do these guys want? My Pokemon couldn't make any moves. The power points or PP were all gone. Yep, okay. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and see if we can trek on to Sudowoodo anyway. I thought for sure that the squirt bottle was there, but maybe Pokemon Crystal's different. I was thinking of my Pokemon Gold like playthrough a long time ago. Let's see. Route 35. Okay. Well, for now, I guess we could just kind of say, I'll take a look and double check for the next video and figure out exactly where that squirt bottle is, because I was for certain that it was right there, but I guess I'm wrong. Alright, well, now that we've beaten the gym and we've gotten everything taken care of for the most part, visit the radio tower if you want, get some stuff there if you're interested. I'm not, so I'm not going to spend any time there. We do have the underground path as well, which we should also probably visit. There's a bunch of trainers down there, in addition to See, that Team Rocket guy just sets me up. Like, I don't know, there's something going on over there, and I forget what it is, but I know something happens. Anyway, let's see. Alright, so if we go straight down here, yeah. So if the underground path as well, probably want to visit that. I'll take a look and see what we should, what path we should take before the next video, but there it is. So we got ourselves a bicycle. We were able to take down Whitney and beat her down, get the badge, and get the TM for Attract. The water bottle thing is still a mystery to me, so we'll have to figure that out. Be sure to catch an Abra down below if you want to get yourself a powerful Psychic-type Pokemon and evolves level 16. For Kadabra, extremely capable. Remember, they don't really have a high defense, but they're extremely fast, and they have a really high special attack, which means they could probably beat the majority of the opponent Pokemon that you fight in a single solitary attack, which is extremely beneficial too. I gotta do some grinding as well. I'm gonna see if I can get Pidgeotto to Pidgeot and see if I can get Croconaw for Alligator, but I guess we'll see. Also, make sure before you leave Goldenrod City to visit the department store, buy some items if you need, get whatever you can there for the continuation of your journey, and that's pretty much it. I'll figure out the squirt bottle situation, and I'm going to double check the underground tower here, underground path rather, and see what sort of relevance that has before we continue on with our playthrough in Pokemon Crystal. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you found this informative, helpful, entertaining, any combination thereof, or at least one. If you want, be sure to like the video, put a little thumbs up down below, always helps me out. If you have any feedback or comments you want to share with me, drop them down below. If you want to kind of give me the direction of which way we should go to try to find this water bottle, that would be helpful because I completely forgot. Anyway, subscribe. Do that whole thing where you subscribe and see future videos coming from me, Pokemon videos here and there, and the continuation of our Pokemon Crystal playthrough. So, okay. Alright, pretty straightforward. Thanks again, guys. I will see you next time when we continue our playthrough tomorrow. Alright, take it easy.